Right, it's day 9, so we're still in our hotel in Myrtle Beach. It's in the morning now, we're about to have breakfast, and then we're going to head off, maybe pass by the coastline of Myrtle Beach, and then head down south towards Orlando, Florida. There's one state we'll be passing through on the way there, and it's Georgia. Don't know a lot about Georgia, just it's a state.
We don't know a lot about Georgia.
Do we? Oh, ha ha. But that's about Georgia. The person we know. Yeah, I guess we'll show you anything interesting we see, and maybe some of the time lapse along the way. Anything you want to show, Mark?
Probably just another solid day of driving, really, like you said.
Yeah.
We did do a lot of driving yesterday, so I think
it's about the same amount today.
It's the same amount, and I guess the longer the trip goes, the more tiring it will be. We were pretty okay yesterday, although we did sleep quite late yesterday, and we did wake up quite early today, so fingers crossed we should be okay. Got a couple of Red Bulls yesterday, so we should be good to go.
Yeah, should be good. All right, see you then. Bye.
Hello again. So we're just driving now. So Jacob's driving now.
Hi.
Interesting driving in the left-hand side. But we're currently actually at Myrtle Beach. We were kind of wondering whether or not it had like comparisons to the Sunshine Coast, or Queensland for those who knows. And it does somewhat have those kind of vibes. I guess most places that have a beachy vibe would have that kind of similar vibe. We didn't actually go down to the beach, but at least we can say we've been to the beach itself as opposed to just going to a hotel near the beach. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So we're going to continue our drive. We have 800 k's to go, so that's going to be fun.
It does feel less built up than the Gold Coast, so there's like 1 or 2 tall towers you can maybe see up the front.
Yeah.
And the rest is much smaller accommodation. I wonder if that's just a consequence of the weather around here. That might be the case.
Yeah.
Drop flag. Definitely wouldn't say that at the Gold Coast.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to continue driving. We'll keep you posted throughout the day. Laters.
Hello. So we have stopped at an Arby's. We've heard of Arby's before. It was an American style something. And this is our food. So you can see Mark got a chicken burger with some fries and obviously a drink. I got 2 chicken burgers in a combo with a drink. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Haven't tried it just yet.
Funnily enough, it's similar to Hardee's, what we had yesterday, and they do rhyme.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be a trend across the US. There's a lot of sort of similar diners. So we'll, eat this. Hopefully it tastes good. And then we've still got another like 600 Ks, 500 Ks of driving to go. So probably do a bit of a time lapse of that. And then you'll probably see us at our next stop. So see you soon. Bye. We've just had a petrol stop and a driver swap, and we have about 4 hours 18 minutes to go, 495 kilometers, which is still a fair way. I think we're still in South Carolina, but we should be heading to Virginia pretty soon. So yeah, we're on our way to Disney World, which should be fun. We've just been chatting about dinner and like plans for the day. We're thinking we might buy some stuff for today, maybe we can use it in coming days. But I guess we'll sort that out when we get there, and we'll let you know what we end up doing.
We also picked up some Jolly Ranchers.
Ah yes, we picked up some sour Jolly Ranchers. They seem pretty good, but I guess we have to have more to tell you the full review. Anyway, that's all for me for now. Probably do another time lapse or so, and then we'll see you soon. Bye. So we made it to Florida. We're in right now Daytona Beach, and I'm actually at Tante Sonia's friend's house. So this is my auntie Tante Sonia. Say hello.
Hello, how are you? I'm happy to see Jacob in America with me.
Yeah, it's good. So Tante Sonia actually lives in, so Auntie Sonia lives in Australia, but we're both here in America at the same time. And so we thought we should probably meet up at some point. So we just had a nice dinner, and I'll show you some photo or video of that. And then I think we're having some fruit. And then they have a meeting, and we're heading off to see the rest of Daytona Beach and check in on Orlando. I'm told I have to show you this particular curtain. The house is very well decorated with a lot of Egyptian... Oh yes, my Uncle Henry is also here. Say hello.
Hello,
How are you doing?
everybody in Australia.
Yeah. Yeah, they have the...
Welcome in Florida, Jacob and Mark. We
Yeah.
are very pleasure to see them.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's today. Probably won't show the rest of the house, just the area that we're in at the moment. Next thing, we've got about an hour and a half's drive to Orlando. We might see a little bit of Daytona Beach, see what we can see now, just sort of driving past, and maybe I'll show you some of that. But I'll definitely check in with you once we get to our hotel. So, see you then. Bye. So, it turns out we know more people in Florida than we first expected. So, hello, this is Uncle George. So this is good friends of my mum and dad, I think.
Yes.
And he has a house on the lakes in Florida with a really, really nice view. Apparently there are alligators in these lakes. A little bit of danger. Is there anything you want to tell people? In
Yeah, I want
Sydney
to
and Australia?
tell Michelle, we miss you so much, Michelle. And I hear a lot of good news about you, and I'm so proud of you. Praise the Lord.
Thank you for that. It was nice to stop. It's a very nice place.
Thank you.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed that too. And I think next up maybe a little bit of sightseeing followed by Orlando. So see you then. Bye. All right, we made it to Orlando, Florida, specifically the All Stars Music Resort. So this is our room, as you can see. It's got 2 nice beds. One of them was hidden. We didn't see it earlier, but this was basically an entire cupboard, and we were worried there was only one bed in the room.
Had a small panic attack because I was the first one in the room. I'm like, what? We're sleeping in the one bed? We surely
Don't worry.
prepared for this.
I knew we'd booked for 2, and we found the other one hiding, and apparently a couple of ducks sleeping behind them too. So that was a little bit of fun. This is my bed. It's similar. You have the entire world's assortment of pillows, presumably to share. This is our bathroom. So for context, we're in the Music Stars. So I think the bathroom is meant to make you look like you're a music star. You got the lighting set up. You've got the little mirror to check. And obviously the bathroom that's just next to here as well. So it's quite a nice place. I think this will be one of the best places we stay at. We're here for the next 4 nights because we'll be here for 3 days of Disney stuff. And so, yeah, you should be enjoying a couple of days of that. It was a bit of a long drive today, although we've got a longer one when we finish up here, so hopefully we'll be alright with that too. That's pretty much all from me. We'll be returning the car tomorrow morning, so maybe hear a little bit about that, and then we'll be heading straight to, I think it's Disney Films Hollywood, something, Disney Studios Hollywood, and that's because they have Star Wars Galaxy Edge, and I booked the lightsaber experience. And tomorrow's also my birthday, so that should be fun. They gave us little pins. They gave us first visitor pin, and then because it was my birthday, they gave me a happy birthday Jacob pin. So that's fun.
They even have the names on our cards.
Ah yes. So it's a pretty nice place around here. There you
So
go.
this is my card.
Yeah.
It has my name on it.
Yeah. And a little Mickey Mouse logo.
I feel special.
They definitely try to make you feel special here at Disney World. So yeah, all from us from now. You'll hear more from us tomorrow. Have a good night.
Adios.
Bye.